John 10:40. Et habititurum trans Jordanen in eum locum, ubi erat Ioannes baptizans primum, et mansit illic. And he went again across the Jordan into that place where John was when he was first baptizing, and he remained there. First we have our verb apud, perfect tense, third person singular. Remember that ire and all of its compounds have irregular forms, as we discussed yesterday. More interestingly, why does Jordanen have an as the ending? What's going on here? What's an? It doesn't look like any Latin declension that I've learned. Well, it doesn't look like any of your Latin declensions because it's not a Latin declension. It's a Greek declension. Here is our noun, the name of this river, the Jordan, as you would find it in a dictionary with the nominative. Here's the genitive and the article that indicates the gender, masculine, dative and accusative. And because our preposition in the text, trans, takes the accusative, we have the accusative borrowed into Latin. Interestingly enough, if you look at the Greek that underlies this, the preposition that it takes in Greek takes the genitive, so you'll see this form in the Greek. But because trans requires the accusative, it borrows the accusative form. And then we have in eum locum, in that place, taking the accusative, indicating motion towards. Ubi, where, erat Ioannes baptizans primum. Now, we have two ways we can interpret this, dependent on how you understand the underlying Greek. You can interpret it as either a periphrastic construction in Greek, or you can understand it as a circumstantial participle attached to erat Ioannes baptizans primum, as we would have it in Latin, giving more information about ubi erat Ioannes. This, I think, is the more prudent option. So we would understand it as where John was when he was first baptizing. The idea being that baptizans primum is supplying additional information about ubi erat Ioannes. And then lastly, we have this final clause at the end, referring back again to Jesus, et mansit illic, and he remained there. Mansit comes from manere, or rather, its second principal part, which is mansisse.